trying to keep from going crazy. That's my word. That's why we're all got to keep wide open.
I ain't opposed to you, and I ain't opposed, I ain't opposed. I would have seen it, but I ain't opposed. I ain't opposed to shot, finessing the lines, closing and closing and lying to open and open and try.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
To the inside. Howard with the steal. Booker outside. From outside the arc. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Leonard. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim. Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Cunningham. The second chance effort. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Robinson on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Hill with it. He's picked up by Russell. And to get open is Robinson. The offensive rebound. Here's Booker. The kick out to Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. Out to the wing. Here's Russell. Over Bosh. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. And so Russell hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
With the step back. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Robinson. Inside. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Down low. Out to Russell. Right side Leonard. Just 5 on the clock.
And the shot altered by Chris Bosh coming over there defensively.
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second. Brooklyn trailing. Leonard with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Russell no luck. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Cunningham. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Russell. The shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Cunningham inside. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Robinson. Out to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Russell from long range. Here's Shaq. And another shot. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And another miss by the Bronx. Brooklyn leading by 3. One-on-one here. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Stolen by Bosch. And here's Booker from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. Stay with us as we get set. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Out to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. High post, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Wade. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Clock at 6. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Out to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A shot off that time. Good D by Harden. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wade right side. Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Carter driving to the basket.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Wade outside. Johnson left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden. It's tipped. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
And Ginobili slams it home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And out. Brilliant throwdown.
Personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Here's Curry. At the elbow, it's Ginobili. Varejao up top. Pass to Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Okay, so raise your hand if you didn't think that Stephen Curry could dunk. Go ahead. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Left side, Jordan. Over Marbury. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There was a story, Brent, a couple of years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Did you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on and got out there during the finals.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jamison. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Brooklyn with the ball. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jamison. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. For Brooklyn, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The Bronx trails by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
The visiting team, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn leading by 3. On the wing, Giannis. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Paul.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
The Bronx trails by 5. Cunningham outside. Takes it inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Pass to Shaq. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Bucks. Manu Ginobili.
Giannis inside. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 9.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Good on the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Russell. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to shoot threes. Whew, that's scary.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And the Bronx, another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis' game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
It's stolen by Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Vince Carter hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Timeout called, the Bronx. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
With the great handle there, the superb fluidity, Ginobili showing everyone how it's supposed to be done.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. the slam dunk by Pippen.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Jordan. Out to Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line. 1:51 left in the third. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Now Jordan. Oh, good with the triple. 3 on 3. It's stolen by Curry.
Brooklyn foul.
The Bronx, they shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Team foul.
That one misses for Ginobili.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Pass to Varejao. Ginobili outside. Picked by Varejao. Just 5 to shoot. Ginobili can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pippen outside. Leonard on the wing. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Here's Curry. Varejao trying to free himself up.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Out to Carter. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 11. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Unreal. Talk about a throwback. Manu with a terrific burst at the rack.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Jordan. Carter down low. 8 points for him. It could go. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Bronx trails by 6. Cunningham drives in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Now Wade. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Here's Booker. Cunningham outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forcing them taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Pass to Howard. Stolen by O'Neal. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. Bosch can't get it to go. And it's Wade with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Back to Jamison. Rebounded by Howard. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Hard to corral Chris Bosh given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Put big guys on the floor.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. To the paint. Here's Howard. The kick out to Hill. Cunningham on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Spins. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Pippen driving inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Outside Bosch. Timeout called, the Bronx. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Timeout called, the Bronx. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Cunningham looking it over. Puts the move on. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Chet.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Last break, the Bronx to take the lead. He lays it in. 19 points for Cade Cunningham. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
It's Varejao, high post. Booker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bronx leads by 2.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And now here comes Bosh leading the break. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Cunningham up top. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Pippen down low. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Bosh. Connects from downtown.
Not sure how many times Bosh has to prove it, but in tight games, this is the guy you go to. Comes through with a huge basket.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Changes for Brooklyn. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. In the corner, George with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Leonard.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Giannis. And he dunks it in right on Anderson Varejao. Wow.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
So a close game, seeing the Bronx taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. Is the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were...
for the ride.